Welcome to Geeks Corner, I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I'm Johnny 5.
And I have to push a button.
Why are you 5?
So why are you Johnny 5 tonight?
I'm Johnny 5 because currently in the audience we have 5 people, most of whom are new, which I am very proud of. And I'm very happy to see this.
And why do you have an accent?
And why do I have an accent? Why don't I have an accent? Sometimes I have an accent. Don't be weird. And earlier tonight I was in a room and we had 4 Johnnies total. No, we had 3 total and one was just in our minds. But we're getting close to having 5 Johnnies in a room. I'm looking forward to that day. What?
Keep going.
So that's my 5 reason. Dude.
Check out my site.
.com.
Did you check it out this week?
I didn't. Last time I checked it out and it wasn't different, so I didn't.
Are you gonna go through the whole episode?
I'm gonna go as far as I can. We're gonna see.
How did you learn this accent?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I watched a lot of Law and Order.
So check out my site.com.
Check it out.
Because it's awesome. Mad Tea Party, we did check out this week.
We did.
On Friday night.
We went to the opening.
It was awesome, I thought.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed
appreciated it. It was nice.
Tell us about it in your accent.
It reminded me of every club I've ever been into because I go into those a lot.
You mean chess club?
Yeah, yeah. I never played in chess club. I watched other people play. They wouldn't like it.
Is this like video games too? Were you the kid that sat on the side as the other two were like...
Yeah.
Rooting them on.
No, it was nice. We were in the very front, so we were the first group that was ushered in.
Accent
through the rabbit hole. It's
subtle.
Around a lot.
It's muddled. That's what
it's there. So it was great. There was a band. There was dancing. There was.
I like the Tweedles. I thought they were really
Tweedles,
funny at the beginning.
Yeah.
They weren't as husky as I was expecting. Because I always picture them more pear-shaped, but they were very buff Tweedles. Like they looked like the bouncers for. I think maybe they were supposed to be the bouncers for.
I think so.
That's the point. That's what I'm hearing.
That's the point. Excellent. So,
yeah, they did their job well.
I found out
because I didn't know the point. I picked up on it.
He doesn't know the point. But there was a Slinky guy that we missed.
I actually got to see him on Sunday night. He was pretty cool.
I've seen a video, but I haven't gotten to see him live.
You should go see him.
I'm looking forward to the.
Have you guys seen him all? No.
Do you know what we're talking about with Slinky Guy? Have you seen Slinky Guy? Comments about the Slinky Guy. But my favorite part of the night, because I was there to film. He was
accent, please.
I am. It's slowly just drifting away. So I was filming. He was picturing. This is it's flying away.
Yes, it is.
So I was videotaping, and it was weird because I've never videotaped like a large, expansive event thing. So
and you got lost.
I did. I got very lost, and I was trying to videotape and not run into people. And you can tell if you watch the whole thing where I was looking out for my safety because all of a sudden I'm filming trees and sky, and I look, where am I filming? Oh, let's film something else. But at the very beginning, I was walking around and just filming the band, and then I leave, and I'm walking around, and literally, and we have a couple of clips. You can see that I saw something and I went away and I went, what did I do? And I went back to it, and this is what I saw. And this.
So you saw a flamingo.
It's a giant flamingos walking around, and you can even see it. Like the whole thing is shaky, except I saw the flamingo and went, "What?" And it's so weird. But I love these things, and I went back to the band, and I decided after a while to go back and film more flamingos. So I got this video.
Oh, joy!
I have never seen a flamingo move like Jagger. I have to say, I don't know. I was fascinated by
and the accent's back now.
It's swinging, it's back and forth. But yeah,
nice.
But I like that just
like
to...
the flamingos.
I love the flamingos, and I thought I was seeking them out, but it turns out they were actually following me, because I was filming the band later, and
there's another one?
There's another one, there's a third one.
Okay. You have an obsession with flamingos.
I don't know why, I just loved these
Pink
things.
birds.
They were walking around, yeah. Anyway.
But what we didn't learn out of this is that the band is really good.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the band.
I really liked them, they were fun.
Yeah.
That's
all the flamingo I have, but...
Thank goodness.
They're fascinating things.
Penguins, that would have been pretty cool.
I was actually thinking that, yeah.
But that's not so Alice in Wonderland. I did like that they used some of the old songs from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Like they did
Unbirthday.
Who Are You and Unbirthday.
I didn't hear Who Are You?
Yeah, that's what the Slinky guy came out to, was it? I think. No, they can't confirm this. But it happened, I promise you. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Fact Check. Whoa, we're getting, I don't know.
Alright, we have officially made up information that no one can confirm. We will confirm this.
It's on a video, I'm
yeah,
pretty sure. So, yeah.
So,
I'm going to push the next slide.
Oh, the fundraiser. One more thing about the Mad Tea Party. I tweeted this, and I don't know how many people saw the tweet, and it warrants a little bit more explanation.
Because it will be funny.
Yes, it will. Because
we thought it was funny when he was in a tutu at Electronica. We've got that beat.
Yeah. So they wanted me to wear the tutu again. Those of you who don't know, a while ago, one of our fans made me a tutu, and
I wore it.
I wore it and danced at Electronica, and there's video somewhere on the internet.
Scottish chick.
I think so.
Irish chick.
I don't know exactly what I did. It's kind of a blur. But we are doing a fundraiser right now. We are a tenth of where we need to be in the next 15 days. So we can do this. I've seen it done. And for every $1 that is donated between now and the end of our fundraiser, I will dance for 10 seconds at the Mad Tea Party, as consecutively as possible. And that's based on camera battery, SD card space, band sets, things like that. I will try to do the whole thing in one stretch.
We'll figure it out.
The thing that I'm terrified of is if we actually meet our goal, that's 5 hours of dancing.
Which would be
semi-consecutively. I don't even think Mad Tea Party has 5 hours, so I'll have
4 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, so
we have to do it 2 nights.
We'll figure it out, but
point
being, you know, you donate $1, I'll dance for 10 seconds, you donate $6, that's a minute, 12 is 2 minutes, etc. So it's potentially quite a bit of physical activity that I'll have to do in a tutu. So. In a tutu.
And did you say something about like people can request moves or something?
Yeah. If you donate money, then you can do it. You can make a request for a move, and as long as it's appropriate and can be done in Disneyland, I will do my best to learn it and throw that in somewhere. So, yep, that is my pledge to you. So, however much you guys raise, let all your friends and family know, because you know that way.
And we'll put the whole thing in its entirety.
Oh yeah.
Just as we can go up to 12 hours I think on YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
And we'll have links. So like if you donated and won an hour, then it'll be a link to that where that hour.
It might be a little bit cruel and unusual, but he volunteered and he came up with the idea. And isn't this amazing? This is one of the crazy things that you're gonna hate doing that I didn't come up with.
Yeah, it's true, but it's for a cause. So if that can get us microphones, then I will do it gladly.
Awesome.
And try to recover later. But
we just watched a movie.
We did.
It was an interesting. Have you guys seen John Carter from Mars? Anybody? Nobody's in here seen. Okay.
So you're like most of America then.
Okay, so a small portion of our audience is seeing John Carter from Mars. We watched it the other night. We watched it with our buddy Egon, and we felt he hadn't been on the show in a while, so we invited him and said, "What do you want to talk about?" And he said he wanted to talk about John Carter, so we let him talk, and so we're just gonna let him go. Shall we? Yeah.
Welcome to Egon's Noggin, where I talk about whatever's in my noggin. That's my head. Anyway, today I thought I'd talk to you about John Carter from Mars. I just watched it, and here's what I thought about it. Really? It was confusing. First off, it didn't take place on Mars. What kind of John Carter can you be from Mars if you're not even on Mars? You were on bass guitar or Barsoom? You were on Barsoom. Are you sure? Okay. You were on Barsoom, John Carter. So why did you lie to us and say you were from Mars? Very confusing. Second off, if you really were on Mars, where were the Martians? Sure, you had Therns, which didn't look like dogs, and Tharks and Bamfs. I wonder if they're related to Banthas. I don't know. Comments, let me know. Anyway, there were no Martians, and I didn't see Marvin. I wanted to see Marvin on Mars. And lastly, there were no actors. Everyone was computer generated. I want to see real actors. Like me. They should have hired me to be John Carter. So that's what I think about John Carter from Mars. There was no Mars, no Martians, and no actors. So next time, get it right. And that's what I thought for Egon's noggin.
Wow.
So that is.
Sorry, Patrick.
Sorry, but
We know
what
you
accent was it?
Huh?
I don't remember what accent I was doing.
It was
New York.
sure.
Okay,
It was a
okay,
monster accent.
Oh yeah, it was one of the. Yes.
Yeah. So finish the show.
That's right. So we want you all to click subscribe. I think is the slide we're on.
Right up there.
I never know where it is. Wherever he points, that's
It's
where
always
you,
the same
where you
place.
click. It is, but I don't remember which place that is. It's somewhere outside of this,
The netherworld.
this box. Yes.
Mhm.
So please, if you haven't already, subscribe. Tell everyone you know about this.
Oh, and if we get
comments.
19 more subscribers, I think we're at 1,000.
Oh, and
So
so
that'd
that's
be cool.
that's a cool thing. Yeah.
That
That's,
might have changed by the time this goes up.
we'll see. We'll have to know. Comments. Did it change before this went up?
Anyway, that's about all the time we have for tonight, and we will see you around the corner.
Geek out.